Hello, my lovely English learners. Welcome back to another amazing session with you. After a long time, I was thinking that what should I make so that my viewers, so that my listeners and my English learners can take advantage of that. I have made a lot of videos as it is the end of 2025. I want just to give you a roadmap how you can utilize ChatGPT, because everyone is utilizing ChatGPT but no one is reaping the benefits to the fullest extent. Now, what should be the strategy and what kind of prompts you are expected to give ChatGPT to get maximum advantage? So this video is dedicated for all of my English learners, whether they belong to beginner, whether they are from intermediate or advanced level. First of all, the very first basic, the very first foundation is that you have to recognize, you have to categorize in which category you fall. Either you belong to a beginner stage or an intermediate student or an advanced level. Now, the first thing is just decide. The second most important part is that now you are just using ChatGPT to understand or to know the meanings of the words in context. This is good, but you have to make a further step. What should be that step? Now, for example, we would start from the very basic. If you do not know or if you are not aware of one word, that word catches your attention, that word is unfamiliar to you and you want to utilize it in your conversation, the very first thing is that you have to search the meaning of that word. Now you have searched that meaning. Here the story doesn't end. Now you have to take another step. And that step is that you have to give a prompt to ChatGPT that use this word in a short dialogue. Now ChatGPT will give you a dialogue, a short, crisp dialogue in which you will come to know that how this word can be utilized when you are in a dialogue, when you are in a conversation. Now, in order to imprint that word in your brain, the next step is that you have to give prompt to ChatGPT that utilize this word in a mini story, a short mini story with different versions of that word. Either the versions of phrasal verbs, either the versions of idiomatic expressions of the same word. Now, you may be imagining that why ma'am is suggesting so many things. I will elaborate it in detail that why it is important. First, you have understood the meaning of that word. Good. Now you are able to utilize that word in a dialogue or conversation even better. But the best thing is that when you will come to know about the different versions of that word and how they are utilized, different phrasal verbs and idiomatic expressions conveying the same message. Are you getting my point? This is even more important. Now, first thing is done. The second category is to give ChatGPT the prompt that give me some trendy phrasal verbs, because phrasal verbs denote that you are from an advanced level student. Now, ChatGPT will just give you a bundle of phrasal verbs, trendy phrasal verbs and idiomatic expressions. For example, boil the ocean. The very first phrasal verb and idiomatic expression which I got from ChatGPT was boil the ocean. It means that you are trying to do the thing that is impossible. Touch the grass means that you have to face the reality. If you are utilizing internet all the time, now it's the time to utilize and to just face the reality, go into the nature and move the needle. Move the needle means to improve something. So all these things which I came across through the journey, I would say this is the journey, because everyone said that this is the journey of my English language, how I learned English language, this is my journey. But there is a specific journey through which you are learning English language through ChatGPT. It is even more powerful. So I am not suggesting you so many things, so many dialogues, so many conversations. I just give you that take any one word, take any one idiomatic expressions of phrasal verbs daily. One phrasal verbs daily, or one idiomatic expression, one unfamiliar word which catches your attention. Now you have to give on daily basis this specific prompt that create or fabricate a mini story out of this word, out of this phrasal verbs, out of these idiomatic expressions. And remember, you have to incorporate, you are giving this prompt to ChatGPT, that incorporate and inculcate all the words, all the phrasal verbs, all the idiomatic expressions relevant to this word. Now what you are getting the you can say the bouquet of different words relating to single word. Now you will be in the better position to utilize all these things in your conversation. You have to give the same prompt for mini story, for dialogue, for conversation, and you can even have a dialogue with ChatGPT that assume you are a traveler, or we are travelers, we are stranded in a hilly area, and what should be the strategy. In this way you can have a dialogue. The best thing is that ChatGPT would not judge you. It will correct you in a very mild, in a very polite way, so that you will not feel any kind of humiliation. You can even go for wider extent on an adventurous journey to a jungle where you are lost and you are ChatGPT are the two only friends. What can be the ways, what can be the methods which you can utilize to find a way through that jungle, or to that forest, through that mountain. And you can ask different kinds of questions, whatever comes to your mind. Even if you are gloomy and sad, you can say something to me so that my mood can be enlightened. In this way you will see that now you are on a journey with YouTube, and this journey should be step by step. I am not recommending you over the period of over a short span of time, in 2 to 3 days you will be fluent in English. Not, this is not correct, and this is not reality. If you want to be true to yourself, you have to embark on this journey and just mingle and just incorporate and just involve yourself through this process each and every day, each and everything. And whether you are seeing the visible improvement or not, whether you are improving in your sight or not, you have to continue this journey. Till that time you will see that you are now building strong castles out of that language that is called English language. Hope you would understand, and hope you have understood what I am trying to say, that 2026 shouldn't be a year of just speculation and manipulation and just you can say thinking, but it should be the year of your implementation. It should be the year of your action, because contemplation, your thinking, your planning are of no good until and unless you take an action. Hope you have understood, and if you really liked my video, share, subscribe and hit that bell icon, because it motivates me to make much more informative videos for you guys. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much.